I don't know why Sidney Meekum decided to put 3 cameras on his car. Did he think somebody might hit him or be awful on the road and he'd need evidence of it? Because that's not what happened. Nope. The guy that you're about to see is facing 38 charges. I'll tell you what they are in a minute. For doing like the craziest thing I think I've ever seen on the road. And I really can't tell you a lot about it other than it was June 10th in Portland, Oregon, and it was the day where the Grand Floral Parade really chalked up all the roadways. It's a long, long tradition, right, that parade? And Sidney Meekum wasn't happy about traffic. So here's what it looked like when he got on the road. It's a little after 9 a.m. on a picture-perfect day for Portland's Grand Floral Parade. It's a tradition dating back well over a century. City streets are blocked off, and traffic, as you could probably understand, is slow. But Sidney Meekum is feeling neither festive nor patient.
I blocked off the Lloyd Center exit, the Convention Center exit, every motherfucking exit. You motherfucker!
Meekum starts screaming wildly into his phone about exits being blocked off before suddenly he decides to turn on some pleasant folk music. I don't know, maybe to calm him down. But it doesn't work. Meekum instead drives straight over some traffic cones and crashes through a roadblock at an upcoming exit, and then goes up onto an embankment to get around some construction vehicles that are blocking his way. He turns right at the upcoming light, ignoring all of those people who are frantically waving at him as he appears to barrel straight into the parade route. He swerves to avoid some families and small children in the street, taking out the folding chairs as parade goers run for their lives. Police try to chase him down. They chase him on foot, but he just speeds down through the thoroughfare. Finally, that officer there on a motorcycle, able to catch up with him to the back of Meekum's truck, but the cop is still unable to get this driver to stop as he veers right and then continues right down the parade route. Then the motorcycle cop finally does get ahead of the truck, but still no luck stopping Meekum. The cop tries again, and this time Meekum turns his car off the parade route, sending more chairs flying. He can't seem to shake the cop that is still behind him, though. Caught now at a red light, a police vehicle tries to block Meekum from the front, but Meekum just plows right through anyway, driving through yet another barricade and then another, and hitting his vape as he appears to just drive off from all of the chaos that he's left behind. My favorite part of that was the music. I just cannot understand how he likes such calm music. He was caught, and he is facing, you ready, 38 charges, including multiple counts of unlawful use of a weapon, reckless driving, reckless endangerment, disorderly conduct, attempt to elude. He also was driving without insurance, of course, and a suspended license, the police say. So he's facing all of this. He's pled not guilty. But as it turns out, we did some digging. And guess what? Sidney Meekum he's no stranger to the law. He is a registered sex offender with these prior convictions. Ready? Buckle up. Attempted first-degree rape, first-degree sodomy, third-degree sodomy, third-degree sexual abuse. He's been locked up in the Inverness jail since the incident in the spring. And that is Sidney Meekum. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.